another day. It's just another day.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and it's just another day. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Zen Archer. How you doing this morning, kids? Everybody doing well? I hope so. If you're not, let's get yourself a cup of coffee, whatever your favorite beverage is, and put a smile on your face. Do something a little goofy, whatever it takes, but, get up. Let's get up. Now, I'm a person who doesn't get up very well. Not very well at all. I'm very grumpy when I wake up, and a lot of people that know me find me very grumpy all the time. I'm just a grumpy old fella. But that's who I am, and I'm okay with that. I'd like to talk to you about a couple of things that are going on, both on YouTube and some things that I've got planned, and also a little something special that a couple of things that are special that I've added to my list of vlogs to do and things to do. Some of those I'm going to need your help with, and hopefully you'll do that and help me out. So let's get to it. First of all, the username is spelled R-K-U-C-H-I-K-I. I have no idea how to say that, but it is Zethy Video Productions, and it is the person who was kind enough to donate the hosting for GetBalanced.org, the website that I'm currently working on building. There's only one page up right now, so if you go there, that's all you're going to get is the one page, and it's not even a good page. It's just something I threw up to take up space there. But be that as it may, that person is also involved with Paper Lilies and something called Utubia. He recently did a blog that was about somebody stealing the name Utubia, or the domain name utubia.com, and wanting to contact them and reporting them because they didn't put up true information and that kind of thing. Okay. Back about 1985, I ran a bulletin board that was adult subscription bulletin board that was called Media One Systems. Now, not only was there the bulletin board area, but there was also, at that time I was doing a lot of desktop publishing. The guy that lived next door to me was a printer, and I would do all the typesetting, and he would do all the printing, and we provided everything from a community newsletter to just about anything. If you want to buy business cards, we do business cards and that kind of thing for you. And that's when I came up with Media One Systems. Media One Systems lasted for about 2 years, and it was fairly profitable. It was just not something that I wanted to continue to do, and he had his own printing clients as well. But I had the domain, and the domain expired, and a media company picked it up. Can you steal a name? Now, there are some words that have become common day words that are really trademark names. What you can do is you can trademark your name. If you trademark your name, then it's your name. But let's look at my name. My name here on YouTube is Zen Archer. Well, if you go to zenarcher.com, I think it is. It might be zenarcher.net. You'll discover that Zen Archer is a indie band, and I found this out this morning. Zen Archer is an indie band, and they do some nice music. So there's no problem there. I use Zen Space Archer for my own reasons, because I'm Sagittarius and because of the meditation. That's why I started using it. Before that, I was known as Raven Pose. And I thought that was a unique name until I went to some other places and tried to use the name and found that Raven Pose was already taken. I also had a battle with someone who was, I eventually got him shut down because he was using the Raven Pose name and literally pretending to be me, including taking pictures of me and putting on his website and pretending to be me. I don't think you can steal a name. You know, when we name our children, we usually name them after people that we remember that we liked, or that we liked the name, or that were influential, or we have a certain feeling about their name. If you don't have a trademark, it's not yours. That's what it really comes down to. If you do have a trademark, then that's your name, and you can keep it from using it, you know. Anyway, so much for that. Zephy Video Productions and RKUCHIKI. I want to give him props and thank you very much for hosting Get Balanced. When I went to, I looked for Balancing Act. I tried to put up Balancing Act, and Balancing Act is in about 9,000 different places. 9,000 people are using it. I even tried to use it at Zod's, and somebody over there's got it. And it has absolutely nothing to do with what I do. But okay. You know, you choose your name, you go with it. None of us out here are using names that are really us anyway, or very few of us. If you are, you're foolish. So, that's number one. Now let's get into some of the things that I've got planned. First of all, last night I shut down the video responses to Zen Archer, Pimp My Bid. For if you haven't been over there and seen that video yet, please go over there and watch it and look at the people that are attached to it. There were currently 109 people, I believe it are. And some of the videos are just unbelievable. Some people have tried making a video for the very first time and done a great job. There's all kinds of stuff. And I've discovered new people through there. Some of my friends did things that I had no idea that they did. For instance, what is it? Is it West Virginia? It's WV Clay Lady, I believe it is. Sculpts in polymer clays and stuff, and some other things too. Just as unbelievable stuff. And she put a video up showing it, and you know, go over there and look at those videos. I can't tell you the talent that's there. There are singers, there are musicians, there are people who are doing artwork, people who are doing crafts, and that's what brings me to this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do another one of those. I like how the response was to that one so much that I'm going to do another one of those. But it's going to be for a select few. It's going to be for a select few. Because I've had a lot of people say to me, well, where do you see any art out here? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put together, hopefully, what will be a YouTube art show. And if you are someone who does a craft, who paints, who draws, who does something with their hands, if you carve wood, or if you're a leather crafter, those kinds of things. If you have product that you put together, even you just made for yourself, or that you made that you want to sell on eBay, which would be a really good thing to do, is put up your eBay items that you're going to sell if you created them. I want you to put those up, and let's have an art exhibit here on YouTube where people can come in and see the artistic side of the people that are out here. Somebody recently sent me a certificate for his eBay store to buy a lot of stuff. He does jewelry made out of glass, and he creates the stuff himself. It's just how he makes his living. And there are a lot of people out here that do that. I know that John's Dove does marionettes, that are odd children, and there's just so much out here. So what I want to do is now of course you can do this yourself, but in order to give you a little bit more exposure, if you do photography or paper artwork, if you use charcoals or pastels or pencils, or if you make a comic book, if you do those kinds of things, if you do crafts, if you make dream catchers or walking sticks or whatever it happens to be that you create yourself, if you would like to show your artwork off, do a small video, 10 minutes or so, showing us your artwork and even showing us create your artwork. In some cases, some people like to do the rapid drawing thing. Do that for us and put it up there so that you'll get recognized for the artwork that you do.
It's just another day.